I don't even know what day it is in terms of how many days we've been working on this. 4, 5, I don't know. It rained last night and it's making things just a muddy mess. It's really made the workload quite more difficult, 2 or 3 times more difficult. So I'm at the last, I don't know, 50 feet of the trench here and need to move a bunch of this dirt. So, or now it's called mud, but you can see things are just pooling because it's not draining downward. So, gotta keep at it. We're also expecting Matthew to drop off about 5 tons of pea gravel. We're hoping he'll back up to the driveway and then dump it onto the fabric. There, we have it laid out. Hopefully we can get all 5 tons on the fabric and not overspill on the edges. So, just gotta keep working at this.
That's 5 tons? Really?
We're gonna need a lot more than that.
Yeah. That looks like such a little amount.
Yeah.
All right.
Y'all want some more?
Not right now, but yes. Yeah, we're gonna be getting more at some point, but okay. All right, thank you, Matthew. So here's where we are with things. I was able to get all of the dirt away from the ditch to the side. All of this stuff here eventually is actually going to go underneath this deck along the foundation of the house to have it slope away from the house better, because rain comes down off of the deck and it's not graded away from the house right now, so sometimes it just pools there on the foundation. So I plan on putting that dirt down there, grading it away. So now what I need to do is get in here and start getting rid of all of this dirt. Still so much dirt in this trench, and then the process of grading in the trench. And meanwhile, Katie is continuing to work on the fabric, the landscape fabric, and she just made a really good lunch. We just finished that, so we're about to start work again. This stuff is a soupy mess. Look at that. That is just, it's making it so much harder. So I'm working my way uphill to avoid having all this water that's pooled right behind the camera come down and just make even more of a soupy mess. The only way to get this soupy mud off of the shovel is to hit it on a hard object. So I brought up a piece of broken cement block. This is really just not fun. Well, how's it going over here?
It's going. You got a little mud on your face.
Do I?
Yeah.
It's a little dirty.
Oh, geez.
Yeah.
So I'm just doing the edging where I think I want it and pounding in the stakes. And then I'm gonna go back and trim all of the excess driveway fabric where I don't want it, and then I'll use those pieces to kind of patch in where it's irregular, because I didn't want just boxy square straight lines. I wanted to kind of let it go with the way the land rolled, so hopefully it'll have water paths going down and out so it doesn't pool water in the rock. So I'm just trying to kind of feel my way around as I'm going. So it's not the prettiest right now, but I'll fix it before I chop it.
The wind is not your friend.
The wind is not my friend today. It feels good, but it is making life very difficult working with these 50+ foot tarps.
Yeah.
Oh.
Maybe tomorrow it'll be less windy.
Yeah. I'm just trying to at least get this part down, because then I can get the insides. It's like I did a big portion of it, but at least we can start pushing the gravel and seeing how much more we need. I think we're gonna need that's at least that much more, if not 2 more of those. I'm exhausted.
Meanwhile, Matthew is back today again. Day number 3 with him here with his compact track loader and the new forestry mulcher. He's pretty much done by the 1980s house, the fence line. So now he's back up by the pond and he is grinding stumps with the forestry mulcher. And he's also going over some of this larger debris and kind of breaking this stuff up to smaller pieces of mulch. So I can't get too close to that thing because it shoots stuff pretty far, but let's see if I can get a good shot for you guys. Matthew's definitely having fun with that thing. He really likes it. He was telling me that with mulching heads, the forestry mulching rotary heads, you need to have them tuned to the machine that it's attached to. And he just got that one, so it hasn't been fully tuned. I guess what that means is you have to match the RPMs on the mulching head with the flow of the machine, the hydraulic flow of the machine. So he needs to call Fecon, the manufacturer of that mulching head, and work with them to get it calibrated to his particular machine, and it'll work even better. So that thing is really cool. I'm quite jealous that he has that. Or I'm quite jealous. Actually, I should say it. I'm envious of that machine. I want one. Are you coming up to check it out?
Yeah.
Check out Matthew, or check out this?
Well, I was coming to check out Matthew, but then this caught my eye.
Yeah, this is really pretty. Gotta see if I can get out of the sunlight. There we go.
Really, Kinsley?
Kinsley, look out!
Come on.
Oh, here, can you? There we go. I like the fact that the one that's blooming is the one that's right over his head. Yeah. That's really cool. You can see the shape of the heart. That'll look really neat when all of them are bloomed.
Yeah, and then hopefully the wildflowers will come up, and there's different wildflowers inside the flower, or inside the heart than outside the heart.
Yeah.
So we'll see how it all looks.
I have one more corner, not this one, I have one more corner to dig out and grade. This one here in the corner of the house. So I'm gonna do a couple more, some more work with the shovel to get that corner. Then I'll get a garden hose, start at the beginning there, run water, watch it flow wherever it stops because of a hill. Then dig that out and continue having it flow down, and hopefully it flows to the end. Oh, what a this project, I swear. Not cool at all. Matthew just texted and asked if I wanted to come over and check it out. Thought I'd stop and take a look at one of these stumps that he ground down. Look at this. That is fantastic mulch. Stumps down to the ground. I love it. That's just awesome. Let's go check out the 1980s house and the fence, all that kind of stuff. He got behind the machine shed here. Man, that looks awesome. Look at that. Just mulched. Yeah, just mulched it. Got down to the, well, I'll see, behind the machine shed, down to the tree, or, man, I can't talk. Down to the road down there. So what we did, we just strung
I didn't know if you wanted to put one in there or not.
poly. What's that?
I didn't know if you wanted to put a post in there or not.
I might come back and put a post in. Yeah.
It's only long.
Look at this. Look at that professional winding job. Right on. That looks good. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but this looks really good.
It's got a little slop right here in that
Oh, yeah.
stretch, but the rest of it's pretty.
Oh yeah. This is great. Keep the dogs behind this. Can you guys see this? I can't tell. But put it in staples to keep it in the tree. Yeah, this is great. I might come in and put a couple little strands down there where it's low. But yeah, look at it, it goes all the way down. Yeah, this is great. Good job.
And I was able to stump in front of the barn too.
Okay.
And then, of course, we got all the way around the barn.
You got that tree off of the machine shed.
And we went all the way around the back and got the back ones off.
Mm-hmm.
And then got their stumps grounded.
All in a day's work.
All in a day's work. Fun times.
Oh yeah. This is fantastic. Thank you guys very much.
Oh, thank you for the work. I appreciate it.
Okay, I thought I was going to run the hose and see how it flowed. It's about 6:30 in the evening, and I think what I'm going to do instead is let the ditch dry out a little bit overnight. It's supposed to be really sunny and nice tomorrow, so I'm going to let that dry out, the base, the bottom of the ditch dry out, and then I'm going to do the hose run tomorrow, the water run tomorrow, and see how it goes. We're also having a friend over. You guys know him, Sean, the modern Newman. He's coming tomorrow to help us spread gravel, and hopefully we get this thing, at least the first layer of gravel down, and all of the landscape fabric down too. One thing that I don't do often enough, and I really should, is show off the food I get to eat.
You ate half.
But I've already eaten part of it, so my apologies on this one.
It was so pretty.
We both worked really hard today. And Katie is making French toast and eggs. It's really, really good. So eggs over medium for me, along with French toast with blueberries and Greek yogurt with, I can't speak, cinnamon sprinkles. So yeah, like I said, I've already eaten a lot of this because I just starving and I just scarfed it down. What are you making over there?
So mine is weird. I was craving cream cheese, and so I took cream cheese, cinnamon, and a little bit of syrup, and I warmed it up in the skillet to coat it.
Oh.
So it's kind of a...
How does it taste?
I don't know yet.
Oh.
I'm sure it'll be delicious. It sounded good. Want to try it?
What's wrong? Why can't I just up that? What? Just hold still. Okay, you enjoy that. Actually,
Too sweet?
Yeah, it's too sweet for me.
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, I always make Nate something a little less sweet than me because, what can I say? He's not as sweet as I am.